You learned, what was your first rhyme that you learned, or do you have a favorite?
I mean, as far as like freestyle, I mean, sometimes, you know, freestyle is off the top of the head, but sometimes people use it as a meaning of freestyle, like, okay, the lyrics is straight up about anything. You can write a freestyle just straight up talking about anything or any subject, any particular, you could jump from a subject to subject. For a matter of fact, a freestyle is what got me on, you know what I'm saying, with Bismarck and EPMD, you know what I'm saying. Bismarck took me to Monticello Park in Queens, and I went out there and aired it out with a freestyle, and people knew me underground for freestyle rapping, you know what I'm saying? And when I did EPMD joint, it was the same way. So, you know, it's a, give freestyle a bit more respect than it is, you know, so instead of just saying freestyle, freestyle is a, you know what I'm saying?
It's an art.
It's an art, it's a technique. You know?
Hey, Meth, so do you see it as an art form that right now a lot of MCs don't appreciate, because there's a lot, now that you have the studio and you could just go in there and push a button and do your, you know, like you could do your thing, you don't have to do it live. Do you think that it's an art form that's kind of lost right now?
Well, yo, man, it's like, okay, I don't like for somebody to come up to me and ask me to rhyme off the top in the street like that. I don't care if a camera in my face, when you're on radio, whatever, you know what I mean? If I came there to do one thing, I'm coming there to do one thing. So it's like, when you know you're getting paid for this and it's a job, you holding all your stuff. It's like, man, I ain't giving this out for free no more. So when they say freestyle, it get funny at times, like freestyle. Ain't nothing for free. That's why you got pay styles now, you know what I'm saying?
It's paid style?
Yeah, it's pay styles. Exactly. But when it's love for it, as far as the show is over, and you out and you in the park, and usually it's in the parking lot or the motel that we at or whatever, and cats is there and they starting it they sell, but they open it up enough for you to step in and listen. That's peace right there, because they ain't asking you for nothing. If anything, they give it. It's like, check us out. This how we get down. And if you feel like you want to join in, join in. I'll be out there till sun up.
So you're
afraid for 3 hours and be
you're
out there
afraid
till
that if
sun
you
up.
go on the radio, or for right now, if you were to freestyle for us, you're afraid another MC is going to take that.
Nah, it's like I said, man, I ain't just gonna freestyle off the top like that and just come at you on some, yo, this is yada yada. Nah,
no, what it is, basically,
like
you know, I think the analogy that he's making is simply that as good as Michael Jordan is at basketball, the reality is he probably wouldn't stop at a playground and go in there and risk, you know, and start dunking around and doing his thing, soaring over cracks in the asphalt in dunk glory, you know, at the playground. You know, it's just certain levels to it. I think that freestyle is very important because it keeps you on your P's and Q's, and it makes sure that you are sharp in terms of the way you articulate what you're feeling. But, you know, the reality is I think you have to constantly grow, and there has to be growth there, you know?